Hi everyone, it's Bonnie again. If you watched my last video and saw something very out of the box for me, then you may look at this one and think, yeah, that looks more like her. And you're right, this is. So I'm going to try to pan back just a little bit and give you the whole picture, but it's kind of it's a tray that I bought from Hobby Lobby. I believe it's Paper Studio line. And I'm not using a tripod or anything because it is so big. But let me zoom in here and show you the top part where the handle is. I just adhered this little chipboard flourish that I had, and if I can get in for a good angle, not sure if my camera's gonna show it very good, but I did some script stamping on it, and then you can see a little cameo in the middle. I did a resin corner there. Again, of course, lots of distressing and inking. That's my favorite thing. And this I titled Forever Love. This is for my husband and I. We will be celebrating 27 years married this summer, and so I wanted to do something for us. And so in the corner there is a little clock. There's a butterfly wood piece that I stamped a real pretty lace stamp on and did some inking. Put a little metal flower that I got up from an Etsy store a long time ago in the middle. There's lace there at the top. It's kind of a brown color. Used my Scrabble letters to say forever, and you'll probably recognize the Tim Holtz love ticket there. Tucked in the corner there is a little bauble bling thing. I don't know what to call it. It's a real pretty dainty black lace going across there. Oh, that flower there is one that I got from Joann's that I've used on several projects. I just love it. You can see that little heart wood piece there. That's from Kaiser Craft, and I put some of the paper behind it and did some glossy accents. Another, oh gosh, what am I trying to say? The romance novel trinket charm I just hung from there. And there's the other half of the wood clock back there. Did some stenciling with one of my Prima masks on that paper and tucked a little flower in the corner. A big cutout. I believe I used the romance novel. Gosh, nope, I used, I believe, the pink page. Oh, you know what? It's been too long and I can't remember. I think that's a romance novel piece anyway. And put the resin lady there that I got, I believe that's a Melissa Francis. And that little die cut thing there, oh, my camera is not going to focus. It says Moments. Little piece of lace going across, some of that real pretty pink gem bling coming up out of the flower there. I believe that's a Maya Rose crocheted flower. It's gorgeous. A little pink flower tucked in and a domino. This little butterfly I got from actually a thrift store here in town. I got a package with several of them in it, so one of them there. This chipboard piece is from Prima, and I don't remember which collection it is. And then a little wooden heart button up there that I tied some, whatever that is. It's like embroidery thread there. And I used my little XOXO stickers there. This little man and woman is a tiny, tiny little stamp that I've had in my stash for a long time. Got a clock angled there, piece of ruler from the paper cut out and layered, a little cluster of flowers, some fibers poking out and a little feather. And then up here, this I've had in my stash a long time. It's from Glitz Design, and it says always kiss me goodnight, which we have always done. So let me zip back up here to this corner. And as you can see, well, this actually is a rub-on. The cameo lady is a rub-on, I believe Kaiser Craft. And I cut the paper, tucked some lace in behind, and did some stitching. There's a Song in the Air as a stamp that I've had in my stash that I did on there. You can see some, I used some of my texture paste and then went over it with Pearl-Ex to give it some color. A little flower that I've had in my stash for a long, long time. It's kind of this little spray, and it's got the bling and everything on it. And did a little stamping of this. I believe it's a Kaiser Craft, and it's a lace. And the butterfly was part of the paper there. Coming down, this is a picture from us from our wedding day. Yes, we were babies. Don't look like that anymore. And that was right before the kiss. And I layered this. I did this picture on a transparency. First time I've ever done that. and I layered it onto some of the pretty paper that's got the roses poking. You can see them lightly poking through. And I got this idea, I've seen a few ladies do it. I know Faith Chick 777 has done it, but I originally had seen it from Miss Liberty 25, and I just thought that was the neatest idea, so I had to give it a whirl. Love how it turned out. And some rosette trim here, and then just a couple of little flat back pearls stuck in there. This one I dangled some of that heart trim that I've got in my stash for a long time and kind of angled it and tacked it up. There's some pearls going down the side, a heart-shaped doily, a really beautiful crocheted trim piece that's got the ribbon going through it. I believe I got that from Walmart. And half of a journaling card tucked over here with a little ribbon slider with a little rose. It's a heart-shaped ribbon slider with the rose tucked in it there. Come down to this corner, and again I did another resin corner piece. I'm having a hard time because I can't hold it and point at the same time. But over here is the little, one of the little vials, and I put fibers down in it and let fibers kind of leak out the top and everything. Then there's a piece of lace with a flat back pearl there, and a rose, and a little pin nib sticking out. That is a resin piece that I inked up and colored and did some distress coloring on. Another big flower, that's a plastic flower from Hobby Lobby with a little resin piece in the middle, and then some of the Tim Holtz film strip. So that is my project. See if I can set it down without dropping it. And I hope you liked it. I had so much fun making this, and I'll be back in a minute because I've got another project to share with you. Bye now.